look like you're ready.
Thank you, William. I'm very ready.
All right, that's great.
Born ready.
All right.
Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I think I met everyone throughout the time we've been here, but if not, I'm Michael, Jonathan's younger, more attractive brother. First off, I want to start by saying thank you to my parents for your financial assistance coming here. Stacy and I probably wouldn't have made it without you guys, so seriously, thank you, big thank you. And secondly, happy Mother's Day to all the special moms out there tomorrow. Because without all of you, life wouldn't be possible. Trust me, I'm a dad, so I know. When Jonathan asked me to be his best man, it was during a time when we only spoke to each other in a Matthew McConaughey impression. At 2 a.m., that's right. So he called me up and he said, I just want to invite you down to the beach, maybe have a wedding, maybe take our shirts off. And I said, that sounds like an excellent opportunity for me to take my shirt off. I am 6 years younger than Jonathan, and I was really surprised that he asked me to be his best man. He was a bachelor into his 30s, and that means he has a lot of really close guy friends, like pros. So close that many of them actually paid thousands of dollars to attend this wedding. Good friends. Those guys have been there for everything, like long nights, drunken mistakes, so I figured out there's no way he could trust any of them to give a speech. Not to mention, any speech I could give would be 100 times better than the one he gave at my wedding. It's story time. So, okay, to clarify, my wedding, it was really, really small. I didn't have a best man. He wasn't supposed to give a speech. But we had a dinner afterward. There's a really long table, like 12, 15 people that came out. And my dad stands up like he's going to say something. So everybody starts clinking their glasses. And then he turns and he says, Jonathan, why don't you say a few words? And Jonathan stands up and he goes, hey, congratulations, guys. You know, yeah. And then he just sits back down. That was it. Yeah. So I think I can top that. As a younger brother, I have literally been waiting years to give a speech at my brother's wedding. I get to put all my childhood torment back into his face. And I have a captive audience, which is basically like someone holding his hand behind his back while I punch him in the stomach. That accurately reflects our relationship. So tonight, Comedy Central presents the roast of Jonathan Bollinger. I want to start off by saying congratulations to him. That's right, to him. Congrats, Jonathan. You caught the best fish in the sea. Kristen, don't you know you're supposed to put them back when they're that small? Jonathan has spent his life making decisions that would jam-pack a best man speech. So thank you. But naturally, both of my grandmothers are here tonight. And I was always told, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Just kidding! Come on, guys. I can do better than that. So let's do this thing. When Jonathan was in high school, he weighed 103 pounds. High school, 103. Russian catwalk models used to call him weekly to ask advice on how to maintain that figure. No joke, his nickname in high school was Smeagol. From the Lord of the Rings trilogy, the guy, my precious, with the ring. That was it. Don't worry, he ended up growing pretty much everywhere except for his scrawny chicken legs. Despite his constant battle with osteoporosis from malnutrition, he was a fantastic wrestler. I think he came in 6th in states, is that right? 5th in states. A little better than we thought. He came in 5th in states in his lack of weight class. Regardless though, he was still a really great wrestler. And at the time, I was 9. Not a great wrestler. Yet our basement had a 2-inch wrestling mat. I can remember being put into painful positions, including the banana split. It's really not as fun as it sounds, though. I think my dad was trying to teach me life lessons about standing up to someone bigger than you, but all I learned is if you curl up into a ball and cry, they'll get bored and go away. No one wants to beat a dead horse. And I thought I was speaking before the wedding, so I planned to kind of talk Kristen out of this, but I'll just skip ahead. So, sorry guys, just bear with me. Okay, here we go. In the event Kristen decided to go through with it, I have some nice things to say about it. And to be honest, this is really just about getting Kristen's parents okay with this very permanent arrangement. Now, Jonathan's a great guy, and anyone who knows him will say that he's genuinely fun to be around. He managed to graduate law school, so that's impressive. I'm pretty sure he single-handedly funded the company that makes Adderall. A couple of guys that knew him laughed a little hard at that joke. I wrote this speech the way I did because I wanted the happy couple to have at least one happy memory of their wedding night. Besides, not in the style of me and my brother's relationship to say nice things about each other in public, or in private, or ever. To be serious, in my mind, my brother has had one identity his whole life. And what I mean by that is, at 2 different points in someone's life, at 2 different times, you can describe them 2 completely different ways. And for a long time, until he met Kristen, he'd always been the same. And since then, I've seen him grow and change in ways that I never expected. I've had a first-class seat to watch someone learn what it really feels like to put someone else's needs above their own. So thank you, Kristen, for helping my brother change for the better. And thank you, Jonathan, for marrying Kristen quick enough that I didn't have to learn her last name. It's a little hard to pronounce. We all wish you the happiest life together.